This is a question I have from a client of mine, and I thought it would be interesting to share. I'm not going to name any names, but I believe this could perhaps answer many questions many of you may have. Antonio, I have a question. Remember when you told me we aren't allowed to see the deceased? When I told you I was praying and crying to my dad and friend who passed and Jesus to let me have just half an hour with my daughter to hold her and say goodbye. You told me that isn't the plan, because if we saw the other side, we would all want to commit suicide. Well, that's not exactly what I said. What I said, and I quote, if you want to contact the other side, I did tell you that the other side can see us, but we can't necessarily see them. Why? Because of our human emotions. We get attached. And if we get attached, then the divine does not permit, because we will suffer more than we should. And who knows, maybe even consider committing suicide. I told you, if you want to talk to your daughter, if you want to have her in your dreams, and when I say your dreams, you need to understand the difference between a dream and an astral projection, where you actually meet her stronger than if you were in the flesh. You ask me here, before I go on, you ask me, did you give me a prayer to my spirit guide to let me hug her and hold her? And ask for spirit guide protection and supervision to keep away any interference, to keep us surrounded by love and light. So that's what I want to come into. I know that you are under very, very deep emotions. I understand that. See, your desire to see her is still with a huge, huge emotional attachment. And until that lifts, chances are you will not be able to see her. I told you before, you need to be in a level of acceptance. It was what it was. It served what it served. See, I don't mean to understand why or everything about the act, what happened. But I want to accept it. And when I go back home, I will know why. Now, you want to say, you want to touch her, you want to speak to her, you want to feel her. Look, I know I've been talking with you for a while, and I can see how attached you are. And it's understandable. It's still so fresh. I understand that. But I'm just answering your question. It's not that we're not allowed. See, we're not allowed under a certain frequency of emotion, attachment. Because she will not come back to this life today. I told you she may come back through one of your grandchildren. That's a possibility. So if you really, really want to meet her, see her, in whatever way they choose to, most probably in your dreams, where you will see it and feel it as so real, perhaps even stronger than in the flesh. Let's say you're ready before you go to bed, but you see you can't be crying and feeling this pain. You can't. I told you, on the other side, there is no suffering. That's on this side. So you may want to call upon your spirit guide. And you say, you that comes to me in love and light. You that knows what I forgot. You that can see what I can't see. You that holds my life plan. You that is evolving with me in this corridor. You that is very well aware of what I'm going through. Please listen to me. I have something very, very important to ask you. I want you to please let me see her. Arrange a meeting with her in my dreams, in an astral projection, however you think it's best for me. I want you to arrange this meeting. Tonight, tomorrow night, I will accept the time because I understand that my time is not necessarily her time. So I want you to please arrange this meeting, and I want you to help me overcome these emotions that are an illusion emotion of loss, because I know deep inside of me that there is no loss. Nothing dies. We just come and go. Please help me transcend, help me overcome this emotion. I really need your help. And I give you I give you the authorization to do this in my name. In my name. In love and light. In the energy of love and light. Surrounded by love and light. I will work at my emotions. I will. I promise. Please, please, please. I want to see her, talk to her in another plane of consciousness so that I can go on with my life. I'm sure she has something to tell me. And I may have nothing to tell her. I just listen. From my heart, I want you to arrange this meeting whenever the time is convenient for both. In love and light, I thank you so much, so much. And thank you for being there for me. I know you have been. I know this experience is a very, very strong, difficult experience. And you are my mentor, you are my guide, and you have helped me. It hasn't been easy for me, but I know I have help from you. Thank you. In love and light, I thank you. By the way, I want you to know that I love you. I love you more than I know. I really do. And I am so sorry. Sorry for not always being at the ideal of what we chose. I know that I'm not, but with your help I can do better. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me because, as you know, in this dimension, it's not easy. It's not an excuse. It's a feeling. Please forgive me. And thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you for every synchronicity you create in my reality. Thank you. I love you. And thank you. I love you and thank you. I leave it up to you now. Please arrange this meeting. promise that I will be strong. And I promise that I will come out of this meeting with a smiling face. Thank you in love and light. This is what you should do. And please, if I can give you some advice, don't let yourself be bombarded by various ideas of sermons and practices and rituals, and you're just feeding pain. You're just feeding, well, actually you're just opening the wound. See, there is so much I can do with you, and I already told you, please work on the detachment, work on your understanding, acceptance, and you will see how things will turn out so beautiful. Okay? I send you blessings. Thank you.